It's Dinobot.
Hi everyone, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a good day.
You're the
that
hidden
light,
object
would you?
Guru? I'm a fan, even when you're demanding and not letting me finish
Hey
my
Mars,
sentence.
what's up?
Hey Mars!
As you can hear, it's time to check in on one Jeremy Gruffle. How dare you try to guess what his middle name is? So offensive.
You do that all the time.
Yes, I'm allowed.
Why are you allowed and I'm not?
Because Jeremy Gruffle and I are obviously close friends.
Is Jeremy Gruffle not a close friend of mine?
How much time do you spend with Jeremy Gruffle?
All the time you spend with Jeremy Gruffle for the most part.
I think my Jeremy Gruffle plush, who's never more than 8 inches away from me,
Alright.
would disagree with that assessment.
Alright.
All right. Hey, train boy, how you doing? Hope you had a great day. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? You need me to do something for you? Because I'm down for that. No, no. Aww. Jeremy, you were truly the king. I'm a big fan of Jeremy Gruffle. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. Hugging Jeremy Gruffle. Well, that's what Jeremy Gruffle obviously needs. I mean, y'all are familiar with his backstory. It's rough. That is a great sound, though. I do love the soundtrack of this. I assume that's a song, Train. I'm not familiar with the song. But, good work on the song. Anyway, first up, we have a demo to play. Pretty excited about it. Ah, gotcha, Sabaton. It's true. Now, this is just a demo. This game is not out yet. But they encouraged people to try it. And honestly, it looked like it had solid gameplay. And I've liked Untold Tales' games in the past. So I thought, why not give it a shot? So that's exactly what we're doing. Did I just get a text?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's not real. Who the hell do I know in the 614 area code? What is the 614 area code?
Good question.
Alright. Anyway. Sorry the stream started so late. My mind was being blown by the knowledge that, wow. Okay. Sorry, yes. I was distracted by the mind-blowing realization that, Loki, the TV show, was just a crude combination of, 2 Alan Moore stories. Now, let's go to this tower, shall we?
Yes.
Yes,
Towers
we
are
shall.
always fun to visit.
Like, weirdly, every part of it, right down to him spending the entire time partnered up with a female version of himself.
Yep.
It's weird. I mean, obviously it plays out differently because Loki is a very different character than Captain Britain. But fundamentally, it's the same premise. To, like, a weirdly close degree. Oh my god, art style. You deserve all of the money. It's like...
Ooh, pretty.
It's the sharp edges of, like, fake paper craft. but everything is refined and has like nice bold colors with no dithering or shading. Well, very little shading. The only time you get the shading is these gorgeous lighting effects. Hey, Brian, thanks for dropping by. We always appreciate it.
Bonjour, Brian.
Why, look who it is. How much do you think an Xbox 360 with a working disk drive is going to cost me?
No clue.
Okay, then. People really need to get off their rump and start reverse engineering Xbox Series X's to be able to play 360 games.
Yeah, that's what I was about to just say.
Okay. Ow, indeed. Are you feeling okay?
Me?
Now, when you say the power of movement, what does that mean?
A box of tea fell and hit me in the nose.
Well, of course, Brian. There's only one Captain Britain story worth telling. And it's the story that Marvel has been obsessed with ripping off over and over and over again. I mean, for the love of God, the whole concept of Marvel having a multiverse comes from this one Alan Moore story.
Yup.
Now, technically, Alan Moore was not the first one to create that. The guy before him created the alternate dimension thing. Just Alan Moore made it so, adapted it into what would become the Marvel multiverse. You can say, well, he just wanted them to have a multiverse the way DC did. Yeah, he did. But it's a hell of a lot more impressive than DC's multiverse
That
because
they ruined.
Yeah. Because one of the Captain Britons he runs into is the Captain Britain from Airstrip 1, which is, of course, what England is called in 1984. Because it's just, in a 1984 style world. Because it's just, oh, damn, I see what I'm supposed to do. An airstrip for American planes on their way to bombing Russia. Such a good joke. Oh, dang. Oh, okay, I see what I have to do. So I have to do both of these at roughly the same time, then immediately go over and do that. Okay. Not a problem. So that's... Alright, so... 1, 2... Come on, we got this. Anyway, the point is, there's only one writer who needs to exist, and that's Alan Moore. Oh, I had to stay longer. That's embarrassing. Anyone who thinks we need other writers just hasn't read Alan Moore's stuff. Also, my favorite comic book writer and stand-up comedian are real-life good friends, and that makes me incredibly happy.
Stuart Lee and Alan Moore are friends?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. It started when he did an interview show with Alan Moore in like 2003, and they've just been buddies ever since. I know.
That actually makes the most sense.
Oh yeah, they are exactly the same type of dude. He even did a cameo on some of Stuart Lee's stuff.
I remember in the cameo, but I didn't.
Well, he did. He both did this hilarious cameo with his The Secret History of Britain. That Winston Churchill was a mascot for a cigar brand that was just a pig in a hat.
Uh-huh.
And people got confused and thought he was a real guy. Which was pretty good, actually.
That's very funny.
It's incredibly funny.
Oh my god.
And the thing that makes it even better, of course, is then they did this whole series where for the whole season, the running gag in the opening of every episode of Stuart Lee's... You okay?
Yep.
Tripped over Raina?
No blanket.
I am a writer, but I'm not as good as Alan Moore. The best living writer on Earth. But anyway.
I say you're up there.
Oh, that's sweet, but come on. It's Alan Moore. It's the world's greatest living writer. But anyway, and so there was this whole segment where he had to justify his comedy and his existence to an interviewer at the start of every episode. And then after they canceled the show, for the crime of it having great ratings and being unprecedentedly critically acclaimed. But let's just say It involved the government, the Tory government, more openly taking over the BBC and deciding what they could and couldn't put on.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
That's how we got a little show called The Bodyguard, which everyone really liked. And then they're like, wait, isn't this just an even more racist version of 24? But people aren't noticing that because it's set in England? And the answer was, yeah, it is. And that was weird. Okay, so. No, not doing that fast enough. So anyway, after it got canceled and he did one of his another one of his comedy specials, he opened it with an interview segment, but instead of it being the actor who played the interviewer in the various other episodes of his show, now the interviewer was Alan Moore, and we're like, aww. It's so great to know they're still buddies. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I didn't get this at all. I'm sorry to hear that. Train bois. What's going on, Railways? Nightmares are the worst, as I always say. Of the various types of mares, so, you know, the lady horses and then the bad dreams, they're my least favorite kind of mares. Yeah. I didn't even have a purple triangle to use that time. So what happens with the blue lines is they make it so you have to lose all of the purple triangles you use to operate devices, meaning you can't, like, keep the pieces of previous puzzles to help you with the next puzzle. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay, what is that doing? It's closing a door. Why would I want to close a door? Well, that's just confusing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Railways. Neil Gaiman's great, Brian. I love Neil Gaiman a lot. He is famously Alan Moore's protege, in that is literally true. Like, he's literally Alan Moore's protege, in that... And this is how... The actual story of how Neil Gaiman got into writing comic books is... He interviewed Alan Moore for his school newspaper. And Alan Moore said, well, if you're this passionate about it, you should be writing comic books yourself. Send me whatever you're working on, and I will look at it for you, and I will encourage people to hire you. Because Alan Moore, in addition to everything else, is like the best dude in the world. So, Neil Gaiman's career is 100% down to Alan Moore. And again, that sounds like an exaggeration, but it's not.
Nope. I'm a fan of Alan Moore. Of course
Neil Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman. I think,
Well, that's
unlike
terrible.
Alan Moore,
Railways.
when he gets super pretentious, someone needs to rein him in. Whereas Alan Moore wants to be super pretentious, let him go.
And what she's referring to is a comic book called Promethea, which can be best described as Alan Moore's Wonder Woman, if Wonder Woman was the best written thing to have ever existed.
And in Neil Gaiman's case, I'm referring to Anastasia Boys.
Anasazi Boys. Yeah.
Which... Did
I
you
didn't
ever
know that,
read
Train
that
Boy.
book?
SMA Cigar. No, I don't watch The Walking Dead. I will tell a story about that later. I didn't read Anasazi Boys because you told me not to.
Oh my god, it's atrociously bad.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I see what's happening. This platform is getting triggered by...
Don't get me wrong.
That's triggering the door is what
And
I'm
I
trying to
think
say.
Neil Gaiman teaming up with Terry Pratchett was one of the greatest collaborations of our age.
Oh, no, it was fantastic.
Like, it was one of the great...
One of the great fantasy novels of the modern era.
Yeah.
One of the great urban fantasy novels of all time.
Yeah. And...
We're talking, of course, about Good Omens.
Yes.
In case you don't know.
I thought that was obvious. Although, disappointed in the TV show. I think the casting was great. I think the performance was great. I just don't understand what they were doing with the adaptation.
Yep, stretching it out that way was a really weird choice.
And the fact that there's going to be a second season confuses the crap
It's
out of
baffling.
Oh.
All right, so I don't watch The Walking Dead. I gave up after the dumbest thing I'd ever seen happened on the show. And I'm going to do a video about it because, you know what?
Is it this thing?
No, that was
it's not
like
the thing
episode 5.
I gave up in episode 5 because it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
She was
like,
mad
oh.
because Michael Rooker, when he had to get out a bunch of handcuffs, instead of trying to cut the pipe, which is what hacksaws are for...
Yeah.
I mean, no, a hacksaw could never get through a handcuff chain. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Handcuffs are, tempered steel and everything.
Yeah.
But if you want to put it through the pipe that the handcuff's attached to, well, that's literally what handcuffs are for. They're for cutting pipes.
Yeah, maybe it's an old lead pipe that's really hard to cut through.
But whatever.
But then...
He then cuts his whole hand off instead of just cutting off his thumb. And she was like, nope, I'm never watching another episode of that. I'm like, that's fair. So I kept watching it. And after they moved to the town of Alexandria, and there were a lot of bad episodes leading up to this. There's literally an episode of The Walking Dead where Rick or somebody, I mean, it could be Daryl, I don't know, goes through a parking lot and there's a bunch of, like, zombies that were killed in an airstrike. And now they're, like, when the whole of Atlanta or wherever was napalmed. And now it's literally a puddle of flesh lying on the ground. That was the zombie. And, like, but the zombies are looking at them and snarling and, like, trying to move their fingers. And I'm like, there was so much heat that zombie was turned into a puddle of flesh. And somehow their brain is fine? Like, I've seen The Walking Dead. If you just kind of shove a zombie a little around the head, it'll die. Like, any damage to their heads, they fall over dead. But these ones were literally melted into a puddle. And they're like, oh no, we're still kicking. How?
I was laughing at
his whole hand, Mars.
Response. Yeah.
Well, I was so excited to see
aware.
where American Gods went.
No.
And when they fired Orlando Jones, I'm like, nope, not going to watch it anymore.
Okay, I was not aware of this happening because I never go
because he made it too much about the black experience in America. And I'm like, it's about the first true-born black American god.
Yeah.
It's what the whole story's about.
I really liked that book. And I was interested. So wait,
how can you not make it about the black? They fired him. He's not playing. He's not playing the character anymore, and he's not writing on the show anymore.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah. Hey Ninja, what's up?
Well, I was always going to get around to watching it, and now not so much.
So anyway, what I really have to do is check out the tower moving. Okay, the tower's moving. Everybody, we're in a Howl's Moving Castle type situation. Anyway, so I kept watching The Walking Dead long after she gave up, and I saw a lot of terrible episodes. But then they did an entire two-parter about people coming up with what could only be described as the worst plan in the history of plans. And Ethan Embry's in it to be like, why are you listening to this Rick Grimes guy? He's terrible at making plans. And everyone sidelines him and then he gets killed later in the episode. But Ethan Embry was right. It was the worst plan anyone had ever had. And like 20 people, 50 people got killed because he was so bad at making plans. Yep. So yeah. So I'll do a video about that.
Oh, Coffee, you're back on Discord. That's awesome.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
Hello.
But anyway, everybody, remember to like the stream. That's how YouTube decides if it's going to tell anybody about the stream. You have to like it. I just remembered I could push objects, so I have to push it to that side and then come on back. Should be doable. But yes, Mars, someone gets their hand cut off. You will love it. Then he comes back with a knife sticking out of his hand. His arm. And I mean, you can put on other attachments, but mostly just has a stabbing fist. I get why you love him. I mean, it's Andrew Lincoln. He's a wonderful performer. He's come a long way since he stood outside Keira Knightley's house with a creepy message on poster boards. Yeah. Oh, I have to use the light to destroy the gate. Okay, I understand what's happening now. Wait, what?
Which is actually...
Negan is in Tekken and not Mortal Kombat? The hell is wrong with these people? Obviously, Jeffrey Morgan should be in Mortal Kombat. That's all that makes sense. Wow.
Right.
Check the title of the stream, Horking. Wait. Oh, I have to leave the light to open the gate. Well, that's sad. Robot's got voice chat. Nice.
Yeah, my issue with Love Actually always was, because people always try to say there's many problematic storylines.
There really aren't.
And I'm like, no, there's one.
Yeah.
There's that one.
Yeah, there's that one.
Every
That's
other
the one.
story is a problem with editing, because the stories aren't all just taking place at Christmas.
No. They're taking place, in some cases, over an entire year.
Colin Firth's story takes place over a year.
Yeah. The timelines aren't... Everyone seems to think that movie is happening in the 2 weeks before Christmas. No. The wedding and then the Christmas thing happens over, weeks, months.
Yeah.
They're not getting married at Christmas. Well, near Christmas, but it's like weeks and weeks, if not a month, more than a month.
I mean...
Okay, the guy flying to,
Colin Firth goes home.
America? Yeah, that happens at Christmas.
Yeah. Colin Firth comes home, finds out his... unexpectedly from wedding, finds out his wife is having an affair.
Yeah.
Leaves his wife, moves to another country, writes an entire novel...
Yep. While in that other country.
Falls
in love with a lady.
Falls in love with a woman that's working in his house.
And tries to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
So he can talk to her.
Yeah. Was it Spanish or Portuguese?
Wasn't it Spanish? I'm blanking now. It's been a while. But it's like, same thing. The Prime Minister's storyline takes place over a while.
Yeah.
Not as long, but over a while.
The Alan Rickman one.
Alan Rickman one takes place over a while.
Yeah.
The Liam Neeson one takes place over a while. Yeah. Where are we? It's obviously a prison. I kind of like the Jester's burb sidekick. Like, he's not a happy-looking burb. And I only think he's a burb. It's hard to tell. That seems to be a wing coming off his body, but it could be a cake.
The Shawn Ashmore Netflix horror movie was extremely mediocre.
It's a wait, Mars, does it involve Shawn Ashmore going on vacation? I have a theory that if Shawn Ashmore ever goes on vacation, a bunch of people die.
Oh.
Because, it happens a lot.
Yeah. What I'm excited to watch on Netflix is the new Idris Elba movie. What's it called again?
The Harder They Fall.
The Harder They Fall. A
Aww.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen style, outrageous,
spaghetti Western
movie.
Yeah. That's like an extra level of cartoony on top of what spaghetti westerns already are.
It's like Sam Raimi.
Yeah, it's the Quick and the Dead style.
Yeah. But, not the Quick and the Dead, which was kind of failed.
Yeah. Good movie, though. Yeah. Thanks, Brian. I can't believe they added Neek. What does he do? I mean, I guess there's a guy with a sword in Tekken.
The other thing I'm really excited to see on Netflix is Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
I know people, I'm just super happy that they just took an existing script and that's what they made. Because every time they make a live action of something and
they don't just use the great script.
And you're always like, and now people are like, well, they didn't write an original script. And I'm like, who cares?
Well, again, if they had just made Assault on Arkham, they would have had the most popular Suicide Squad movie ever.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Oh, alright, I'll talk to the architect. Oh, okay. That's not as good, Mars. Wait, Edward isn't... Well, was Edward in the cast yet? Because it's based on the movie, right? She
was, sorry.
Yeah. Damn right. See, that kind of looks like a bird to me.
I mean, it's been a really long time. So.
Yeah. I don't know if Edward was in the cast yet. Well, because it's just a remake of the movie, and I don't remember if Edward was in the movie. I would have to check that. Mrr.
It's been like 2 decades since I watched Cowboy Bebop.
I know.
But I kind of want to go in fresh.
I understand that. No one's going to judge you for doing so. Oh, crap.
And you know what else we get this weekend? Apparently, this is the weekend where you just stay in and watch like streaming stuff.
What's your news, Dusk?
Everything hits Disney Plus.
It's true.
Like everything. I think even the Hawkeye show premieres this weekend. Could be wrong about that.
Oh yeah.
But we finally get to watch Shang-Chi.
So, I found out that the movie Enemy Mine, which is just a beautiful movie that I love.
Oh, congratulations, Dusk. That's
Awesome, Dusk. That's fantastic. Congratulations. So the movie Enemy Mine, which is a great movie about, like, again, like people living in a sci-fi situation, sci-fi context, having to learn to overcome their differences, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's a perfect Star Trek kind of story. Mm-hmm. Like The Next Generation has pointed out. So I was watching a review of it today, and I remembered the movie really well. Here's something I didn't know about the movie. Mm-hmm. So the last the last 20 minutes of the movie, his adopted son gets captured by some guys who have tried to, who have come to the planet to set up some kind of a mine. And he has to fight them to get his adopted son back, and then, he gets rescued, and that's the end of the story. And the only reason that happens, that's not in the story it's based on. They just, he has a threat, and he gets past the threat, and he and his adopted son escape. They added in the movie because the executive looked at the script and read the whole script, and from the beginning to end, remember, the movie is called Enemy Mine. Yeah. They said, why isn't there a mine in it? Oh. And they're like, well, it's a homonym. It's not the same kind of... Yeah. It's a different kind of mine. It's my enemy. It's... Yeah. Yeah. It clearly doesn't mean that. And so what the guy said was, and this is true, if people see the word mine on a poster, they're going to expect there to be a mine in the movie. Okay. So they had to create a new ending to the movie involving an action scene in a mine. Yeah.
That's like that other favorite thing I found out this week about a movie that we never knew. The movie Alien has a trans character in it.
Yeah.
From 79 is Alien?
79, yeah.
Yeah. So, not actually established in the movie Alien. It's established in the movie Aliens, but apparently it was written into the movie Alien because they're all the personnel files that you see on screen. It's in there about her.
Woo!
And those were all, like, that was just...
a planned part thereof. Yeah.
Well, they're actually reusing stuff that they created for Alien that just never got into the movie.
Character bios.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
Please work. Please work. Yes. I understood. Don't worry, Railways. I gotta say, this is a gorgeous dungeon, like, puzzle platformer. This is... oh my god, I just saw the greatest visual effect! Woman, wake up. I said, wake up, woman. Yes. Ready?
Yes.
Look! She's being reflected on the crystals in the background. Oh, they really thought this one through. That's fantastic, Mars. This is the corgi we're talking about? Yes or no, will the corgi be named Thog? I just thought... well, I thought Thog would be great, because then it would be incredibly confusing for me. Sophie makes a lot of sense. But Thog would be unbelievably confusing.
Is Thog too close to the word dog, though?
It might be. I don't know how good her hearing is. Or his hearing is. I don't know anything about this. Oh, no, he's back! Hey, Michael, what's up? Hey, David. Got Muppet Angel on the plushie cam. Nice. That's fantastic, Desk. Oh, that's the end of the demo! Anyway, as you can see... this game is gorgeous. The art style is fantastic. The puzzle platforming is great. Yeah. I don't know where the date is, but let's add this to our wish list. Coming soon is literally the only date they're going to give us, so thanks, guys. Let's wish list the F out of this. Add to your wish list. Dunzo. Yeah, that's one hell of a demo, guys. You sold me on your game quite effectively. Like, as an out-of-this-world player, or another world if you prefer, player from way back, I'm always going to be on the side of people making friggin' badass puzzle platformers. But that one was exceptionally good. Oh, that's Sooks. Sorry to hear that, Michael. Hopefully, I'm glad you're, what do you call it? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I am glad to hear that you're doing that. I've heard some spooky ghost stories, but I've never had one happen to myself. I know a lot of people who have had, talks with ghosts in dreams that were really impressive. Those aren't my stories to tell, though. The only spooky thing that's ever happened to me is I saw a UFO. But, and one of my greatest regrets in life is not, like, getting the name and contact information of the 4 other people who saw the UFO with me. Because then we could, all get in touch about that UFO we saw. So that's not exactly spooky, but it is the one interesting thing about me, so I stand by it. I'm so sorry to make that sound, everybody.
Ah, so it's still early days, Dusk.
Oh.
Well, it's good that you made a follow-up doctor's appointment.
That's fantastic.
I don't know what's spookiest.
Fliss and Thog are both good names. All right, check it out, everybody. It's Yoked. So, here's the premise. I think you're going to love this. You play an egg that has arms, and you have to navigate a kitchen without breaking. Are you angry about this? You look deeply uncomfortable. Look. It's one of those climbing games, see?
Oh, cute. See? I am freaked out by an egg with arms, just FYI.
Okay. See? So you spin, then you grab, then you spin, and you grab. See? Oh, no! My arm! And you can't bump into thing or you will break, because you're an egg.
Oh, you're all cracked.
Yep.
Oh, no, you're leaky yolk.
Oh, this is supposed to be the training level. Oh, it's not going well.
I feel like you should go backwards.
I'm trying.
Oh.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay. Okay, that went a little better. Well, obviously. We all know what Fliss's real name is. Oh, why did someone cover the floor in tacks? Is this outdoors? Whoa!
My spatula just flew at an egg.
Alright, watch this. I'm going to do the... Is everybody ready for me to do the cliffhanger?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to do the cliffhanger, everybody. That's right. I'm with just the strength of my arms, propelling myself straight up and then grabbing again. If you don't know why that's called the cliffhanger, I'm sorry for you. Anyway, long story short... It's a great movie. Long story short, time for the plushie cam. Oh my god! I missed the hat. You're supposed to get hats to decorate your yoke. Oh. Let me see if I can get it. Check the eggs at 12:30 p.m. today. Macro Egg Corp dominates the industry. All right. 50 eggs they need. Guy McBoiler, the genius inventor. Okay. No! Oh, that's bad, everybody. Anyway, so, long story short, it's time for the plushie cam. So what I would like everyone to do... Oh, that was bad. Oh, somebody's cheering me on.
Oh, you are very cracked.
Oh, I'm in real trouble here, peeps.
Oh. No, we mean like the Sylvester Stallone movie, Cliffhanger.
Oh, of course.
Muppet Angel, we got a cat boat.
So, cat boat?
Cat boat.
Alright, so anyway, what we want to do is, everybody guess who's on the plushie cam. The way this works is, everybody gets one guess. Okay, well, I've screwed this up. Oh! Damn. That is quite reasonable, Dusk. So what I've... careful. There we go. Now I feel a little better about this. If two people guess the same...
Nice, Brian.
If two people guess the same thing, only the top one counts. God, he killed one of the guys who was cheering me on.
Yeah, I know. I told you that.
No, but I saw the guy got killed. I didn't realize it was one of the guys cheering me on. That's so sad. Anyway. Nope.
Well, what happens if you get in the cup?
Well, you end the level, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's a checkpoint. It's a checkpoint, everybody.
Get the checkpoint.
I did. You saw me.
Oh,
it's not gold anymore. Careful. Ow.
I thought you had to, like, go in the top of it.
No.
This doesn't seem good.
Oh! So yeah, if two people guess the same thing, only the top one counts. If you guess a category like cat, well then, oh no. If you guess a category like cat, then, ow.
I feel like you're cracking up here.
Ugh, you're the worst. Anyway, if you guess a category like cat, I'm going to say if it's a cat, well, you're going to have to guess a specific cat.
Oh my
But
God,
you are
his
right,
arm
it is a
came
cat.
completely off.
Yes, I saw it. It was very upsetting.
Very upsetting. Like, I'm not exaggerating or exaggerating.
Oh, God, woman. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to do this a little better. This is definitely a harder game than Struggling, the last one of these I played, which is a very disturbing game.
Okay, Scarecrow Dentist, the bat again. Nice.
Nice. I did find a secret path. Thank you for noticing. Can I please wear my hat?
Yeah, you should totally steal that hat. You know, poach that hat.
Oh my God. Why do you do this to us?
Because it's enjoyable and you secretly love it.
I guess very secretly. And of course, it's never going to be the same plushie as yesterday. Do you have a quiz you want to give people, or no, are we good?
Well, I think everybody's guessing.
Oh, everybody's guessing already? Okay, so no quizzes today. I'm trying.
Blow it.
Okay, careful. It's okay. I'm clear.
No,
Ish.
you're not.
Yes.
Oh my God, he's tied up and in a microwave and he blew up. That was so upsetting.
Why would they do that? What's going on with this game? Oh my God.
Yes, if you're gonna pass out, passing out on a couch.
That's one of the best places to Oh no! I feel this isn't going to be good for me. Okay, there's another checkpoint. It's fine.
Checkpoint. There you go.
We're almost there, and I'm about to explode. Am I supposed to jump across? Yep. Okay. Now we have to swing. Okay. Swing.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that was terrifying.
That was terrifying, right? That's okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. No!
No! Grab!
Oh my God! The degree to which this game isn't screwing around is kind of blowing my mind.
Dusk says that I should quit egging you on
Ah!
with my puns. On my puns, while they're excellent, could be a little better. And he's not yoking.
Oh my God.
And I would just like to say, good
You
job.
have shamed all of us.
Good job. Oh, hey! Just because I did a golf clap, which is Emilio Estevez reference, apparently Emilio Estevez might not have left Mighty Ducks because of vaccine
stuff, yeah.
And it might be a story that they're releasing to discredit him because he was uncomfortable with some of the procedures and going back and shooting during COVID. When he had COVID early on.
Oh no!
And was still suffering from the effects of long COVID. So,
all right, we got this.
Yeah, interesting story. No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my God!
Oh my God! There's an egg cup.
Damn right, there's an egg
cup. I don't know how the
cup.
hell you hit that egg cup, but
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is going okay. Oh, nice. I understand. Am I?
That's awesome.
Wait, can I grab onto the planter?
I'm assuming.
Oh, I can grab onto the planter. Okay. What?
That was a knife.
Why are people throwing knives at me?
I'm not entirely sure.
What just happened?
I think the water bottle's spraying at you.
Maybe. Whoa. Well, maybe not.
Maybe you just lost your grip. Well, they know how difficult this is.
Oh! What?
That was insane.
This game is bonkers.
Good job, game. We are invested in this game.
Oh
now,
my
so
god.
There's that.
Okay. We forgive you, Dusk. Don't worry. Oh, good. They didn't reload the knife or anything the way they do with the constantly firing.
Fantastic.
No one is debating the fantasticness of your... What? Oh, screw you!
What happened?
You'll see.
Oh.
Wait until you see what happens when I grab this bad boy. Alright, ready? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Alright, well now I have to drop it again.
Why?
You'll see. Oh. Should probably find out where the...
Are you being, you know, really shellfish and trying to get
Nope.
all of the...
No,
secrets?
you're missing it every time. Just watch, woman. Oh. It is amazing that Loki has dog toy squishmallows.
Yep.
I'm not saying you're too devoted to squishmallows, but that's kind of incredible. Watch what happens when I grab it.
Oh, it starts going down.
And I have to grab to the other one right away. Oh. Keep talking.
You can hit pun, you can only yoke. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you did it.
There's another checkpoint right there. And I grabbed onto a glass.
That's... it's breaking.
Which is breaking.
The glasses break.
Well, I could get that thing to decorate me if I'm willing to break a glass.
Oh, God.
No! I was doing so well! Oh.
I love that there are other broken
That's interesting,
shelves in
Mars.
there.
Well, you know, it's a working kitchen, so it does make sense.
What was I going to say?
What? Ow! I don't know what you're going to say, woman. Probably something.
Yeah. I decorate my tree all the time with stuff that
Oh my
isn't
God.
actually supposed to be Christmas decorations.
What? Oh, that's true. It's less to clean if I fall in the sink. You're absolutely right. You horrible monster who is not kind. Come on, drop down. That was not ideal. Nope, nope. Oh, that was bad. Oh my god. What?
You got the checkpoint.
You saw that,
I
right?
don't know where you're supposed to go. Oh, there.
Well, this is bonkers.
Oh my god. That is moving way too fast.
What am I supposed to do about that
I think
one?
you have to swing up, but yeah, it's moving so fast. But
Like, if I
don't
was
even-
moving a little slower, I wouldn't be so concerned.
Maybe you're supposed to go in on the left-hand side, like
Maybe?
straight up, because it doesn't go all the way entirely over.
Yeah, but when it hits me, it makes me drop my hand, see?
Yeah.
Nope!
Nope.
It goes all the way over.
Sorry, my bad.
Alright, let's see if I can get a costume on. Oh, whoops. Well, I found out how to reset. You ordered a chicken and egg on... Maybe I'm supposed to go... I'm supposed to go underneath. Oh, my poor hands. See, there's a slow one here.
Ah.
Come on.
Are you moving slower because of the cracks?
I think so. It's hard to tell. Exactly how the...
Hey, there's a thing up there.
It's a mohawk. What? Whew. Oh no, there's other poor eggs getting boiled in the background. Damn, though. Okay. I can't get through that. Okay, careful. Come on, we got this. Ow.
Yeah, see if you hit the top. It's
Yeah,
cracked
you're right.
there.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was a good thing, apparently. Oh no, 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 no. Run.
Faster!
Oh my god, there's a checkpoint. Yay!
Oh my god.
Checkpoint!
Wait. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Alright, so let's swing. It's okay, it's okay. This is what's supposed to happen. No!
That's what I was afraid of.
Ah. Oh, that was close. Come on. Oh my god. Oh no, I got it. Don't worry, Dusk. And fun fact, the egg came first. Like, we know that for a fact. Because when you ask which came first, the chicken or the egg, you're actually asking...
There's a witch hat.
I saw. We're not getting it. What you're actually asking is, do you believe in creationism or do you believe in evolution? Because if the chicken came first, then just one day there was a chicken,
Yep.
which we don't believe is what happened. But if the egg came first, that means at some point a creature that wasn't a chicken laid an egg that was a chicken egg. And that is how it happened.
Yep. I mean, sort of.
That's a simplification, but it's also accurate.
Oh my god, how did that work?
I know, right? Let's
Except now
see if
you're
I can
stuck
go
down
back.
below.
Am I, though? I am. That was so close. It's an oversimplification, but it is also literally true that in order for a chicken to happen, at some point, a thing that wasn't a
Did I ever
chicken
tell you about the
had to
time
lay a chicken.
that when I was very young and in grade school, a teacher had told us about, which came first, the chicken and the egg, the saying. And I was like, the egg. And explained my logic, and the teacher told me I was just being a smart aleck and that wasn't the case. And I was like...
What? I don't understand. What did the teacher have a problem with, logic-wise?
They had a problem with the fact that a young, tiny little girl was telling them the actual solution to a question they said had no answer.
Of course it has an answer.
And were really uncomfortable that I had way more knowledge than them.
We don't know about evolution? What are they doing teaching children?
Wow.
Oof. Why do I play the weirdest games? Because I believe that weird games deserve to be watched. I love it when people try new and strange things in their video games.
It's rewarding innovation.
Exactly right, woman. Exactly right.
Same reason he likes weird people.
Nope,
Nope.
not quite. Oh, this is a tough one, everybody. We got it.
Look at the fun we had with Cozy Grove.
And still have with Cozy Grove.
Yep. I don't even know how you're supposed to get that thing.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, no, I was going to say you use the other one, but that wouldn't work either, because then you wouldn't be able to swing back. You okay, woman?
Yep.
Okay, that was really cute. Not what I was trying to do. Really not what I was trying to do, but it worked!
Checkpoint! Woohoo! You cheated your way out! Oh, are those croissants?
Those are definitely croissants.
Oh,
that's why they're getting all the
God.
eggs. Oh no!
Oh, that poor egg. Oh, that was just mean.
That was brutal. I was so distracted by what's happening to that poor egg that I took my eye off the ball vis-a-vis not getting hit by knives.
It's an egg.
What?
It's not a ball, it's an egg.
Oh my God.
A ball is perfectly round.
She's the worst, everybody. This is what I have to put up with every day. See? You turn me into you.
Are you despairing or asparagus?
Oh, was that asparagus?
Asparagus back there. No.
Ah, okay. Then, yes, I was... Wait, what happened? I was grabbed. That was a balloon.
I was listening to you, so I didn't really, hear what was happening in the game.
Okay, well, long story short, I can...
I didn't herb it.
It told me to use the bumpers, but I can use the triggers instead.
Oh.
And the bumpers on this controller don't really work, and the triggers do, so this should get slightly easier.
Anytime something says to use the bumpers, I always just try to use the triggers anyway, because the triggers make more sense as something to use.
Oh, totally.
And again, to the point where I actually forget that the Nintendo Switch has...
Bumpers.
Bumpers? See? Asparagus.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize it was asparagus. They're growing their own, which is the crazy part.
Yeah, they have a ton of herbs, too. See? You just didn't...
Whoa.
Herb me the first time.
So, in that context, you're using the word herb to replace herd?
Yeah.
That's a rough one, sweetie. Even for you. That's a rough one! How come it can shoot two instantly? Isn't there supposed to be a delay on that kind of nonsense?
Rapid fire mustard?
I guess. Oh, come on, monster. Get me there.
I don't know about anybody else, but I kind of want to just cook in this kitchen.
Ah! We got a Christmas scarf. Yay, Queen of the Night made it.
Hey, Queen of the Night, what's up? What's happening?
We hope you're having a great time. Okay, here we go. Plug it in.
My plug fell down.
Oh.
Nope, gotta do this together.
Do you need my help?
I think I can get it on my own.
She's fine on her own, everybody. And history will recall that I did offer help. What's wrong?
You never replaced the charger after I complained that you had stolen
well, I'll
my
get
charger.
it to you right now. Here. Hold on a second, everybody. I have to get her a charger.
You unplugged the charger?
Well, I needed it. You're not the only person who has a phone to charge, woman.
There.
Here.
Take that one. This was mine.
She's a monster. That's the important takeaway from this interaction you're hearing, is that she's a monster. What?
Good, Queen.
Oh, that was bad.
To hear you were doing well.
All right, here we go. All right, there we go.
Okay. Could you kindly, carefully push this ottoman in for me?
Eventually, kind of in the middle of something right now. Wait, did you just do that yourself with your feet?
Yeah, but I can't get it.
I'll get it in a minute. Don't worry.
I got it mostly.
Okay. We got this. Okay, here we go. Oh, damn. Yeah, you're scaring me quite a bit, actually.
I got it.
I guess that's all that really matters. Whew.
Chocolate-covered peanut clusters. If I like chocolate, that would sound good. My grandmother used to make coconut-covered peanut butter clusters for... I guess they would be clusters, right?
Yeah, it's clusters.
They were called snowballs.
Anything that looks like a frog or hedgehog counts as a cluster. Including OMGs, which somehow somebody managed to sell as their own thing, even though that's something
What are
every...
OMGs?
That snack that's literally just like a bunch of chocolate over just a bunch of gibberish.
Oh.
Like a lump of chocolate, and then there's some like peanuts and,
Yep.
I don't know, cornflakes in there. Maybe caramel. Alright, so this is the part that we got killed on 8 tries ago.
I'm having ginger tea.
No!
So there's that.
Ginger is one of the best kinds of teas.
It is.
Okay, here we go. We got this. This is happening.
And I'm seriously trying to decide if I want to put an apple pie in the oven, which I kind of do.
You totally should.
Constitutes
Ah! You saw that, right?
Yep.
Ah! We did the most amazing jump we've ever done, and we were immediately murdered
Horror King,
by that
I don't know
cheating
how to tell
jerk.
you this. You missed all of the puns.
You did. It was
we
a
literally
non-stop
switched
punapalooza.
From the eggs to the herbs, and you missed all of it.
Like
we
80
we made
puns.
all of the possible egg puns I think we could have.
No!
And you missed all of it.
So
Dusk
apparently
did
people
an
are really
amazing job.
psyched for this Elden Ring thing. And people got to play a preview this week and get to play a preview next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because I know they sent it out to everybody, but I was a little disturbed when, like, last week, no, 2 weeks ago, Bandai Namco was like, hey, do you want to apply to be in the Elden Ring beta? And I'm like, well, I don't really care about it because, you know, it's just another Dark Souls game. And I love Dark Souls game, but it's like I can only get so excited that the Dark Souls guys are making another Dark Souls game. But anyway, they're like, no, go ahead and...
How did that work? How didn't that... this is...
No! And so I'm like, sure, I'll apply. And then so, like, yesterday I got an email saying, yeah, you weren't selected. I'm like, well, why'd you tell me to apply then? And the answer is, well, no, the answer is they want as many people as possible to apply so they can show their investors that it's the most popular upcoming game. So if they got 20,000 people to apply to be a beta, that's 200,000 guaranteed sales, right? So they get everyone to apply. It's literally the same scam that, Harvard pulls. Harvard is like, we take 1% of the people who apply, or like 0.5% of the people who apply to Harvard. And you're like, that's an amazing record. You must be very exclusive. No, they ain't that exclusive. What they do is they encourage everybody all across America, I did it, to apply to Harvard, whether they have a chance of getting in or not.
Yep.
They're like, everybody should apply to Harvard, and then they just don't let anybody in. But then they're allowed to say on their paperwork, we have the biggest... Okay, I'm upside down. That was bad. We have more people apply to Harvard. We're the most selective. And it's like, yeah, but you're only the most selective because, like, nobody on Earth is actually getting in there, and yet you encourage them to, wasting their time and money. Because, by the way, you got to pay like $150 to apply to Harvard. And since Harvard has no intention of letting anybody, almost anyone in, spoiler alert, they're basically just stealing $150 from all these people, because, again, spoiler alert, they know these people aren't getting in. So, yeah, Harvard, a bunch of trash dudes. Oh, God, if only they made a new Katamari game. I wonder if Bandai Namco still has the rights to Katamari. Like, I know it was done in-house, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I can't believe that missed you.
Me neither.
Where do you go from here?
I don't know. It's not clear. Just seeing what's over here. I don't know how that worked.
Neither do I.
Okay, it's actually broken. No, it was broken. It's fine.
Yeah, I think you have to go down.
No, I think you're right.
Did I see your last comment? I don't think I did, Horror King. Or if I did, I have, since my brain has stopped.
Yeah, you were right.
It.
What?
God.
Nice, Dusk. Great work. They're very selective. Also, fun fact, the SATs were literally invented to keep black people out of Harvard.
Yeah, that's really upsetting.
Found that out a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, damn, the SATs suck, huh? Yep, and they're more racist than you thought they were. I didn't know they dropped the spatula.
Neither did I. Yeah, and I think I answered you. Oh, I didn't answer you the second time. I answered you in my brain.
Okay,
I will
here we
answer
go.
you later.
She's still asking herself the big... Why did I get thrown off to the side there? I haven't seen Free Guy. Is it good? We can watch it whenever we want on Prime or whatever, or Disney, whatever it's on.
Yeah, it's on something.
It's on Disney, because I think it was one of those Fox movies that got buried because of the merger.
And COVID.
Yeah, both. But, you know, every time you do a merger, now you have to completely change and decide on the marketing. So, you know... Oh, come on! SATs are the tests people use to determine whether they're ready for college. But they don't do that. They only test whether you're rich enough to take SAT prep courses.
So, yeah, the SAT, it's supposed to be a standardized test, but it's a very
really bad at being
fair standardized test. And in America, and correct me, Americans on the stream, because we don't have this here, you, like, to get into colleges and universities, you have to take
oh my god!
the SATs.
I'm upside down. This is not good. Yeah, to qualify to most colleges.
Qualify and to get in. So it's not only based on your marks in school, it's based on what you get in the SATs. Poor Eddie.
How did I survive that? Well, the interesting thing about it is, every place that is checked has found out that your scores in classes and your attendance in classes is a better predictor of how you'll do in college than your SAT scores. So they don't even tell you anything.
Wait, they look at your attendance?
Of course. No, not attendance in the how many classes did you skip, but, you know, were you engaged in a classroom?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Were you engaged in classrooms, is what I meant to say. Yes, I've heard that about it.
Oh, you should finish B-Stars, apparently.
I'm going to be finishing B-Stars this week. Oh, my God.
I hear you, Dusk. Actually, I got into some pretty prestigious universities when I applied to university, and I ended up going with...
this was a bad choice.
No, you got it.
Oh, I got it.
I ended up going with one of the less... not
prestigious.
Yeah, it wasn't... And people were like, why did you go there? And I'm like, because... partially location, but also in part just like they had the courses I wanted to take, and I'm like the courses that I wanted to take from them were well respected in some of the top, you know, types of those courses in the country.
Oh my god!
And admittedly, were those courses not what I expected them to be? Yes, and oh my god, I hated them.
So that happened.
Yes, you did it!
No! You son of a!
You just got a checkpoint.
Okay. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
But he closed the blinds on me. I was about to escape, and that jerk closed the blinds on me. All right, and I applied to McGill because McGill's the best school in Canada, and I thought, I wonder if I can get in. And I did without any trouble. And so I went to McGill. Can I grab onto the post or something?
I didn't want to live in Montreal, so I didn't bother.
Totally reasonable. Montreal's great.
But...
You gotta spend a lot of time speaking French.
Yeah. And I had grown up in, believe it or not, a more French-Canadian town than Ottawa.
That's true. Wasn't there supposed to be a balloon out there? Yes. Well, a balloon's taking me to safety. And by safety, I mean death. This is proving to be quite embarrassing.
This is really adorable. I think this is what you're supposed to do.
You're right. No, you were right.
Yeah, look, now you're in the attic. You escaped.
We did it! We beat the level! Alright, we're going to stop here. This has been magnificent.
It is. I really quite like it.
Alright, now it's time to reveal who's on the plushie cam. But Yoked, you're quite impressive. You were super cute, you were desperately violent, and I'm all on board. So on the plushie cam tonight, do we have to give anybody a second guess?
No, but I would like to say Brian was super close.
What did Brian guess?
Brian guessed Tanuki Suit Mario.
So close!
So close!
Boom! It was Yoshi. Regular green Yoshi. Oh, because they were blinds. That's funny, Horking. All right, now for another demo. This one's called Last Soul. I had the weirdest thing show up today in my inbox. It was like, hey, we've sent you a game to play. I'm like, well, that happens to me most days. Okay. Not a big surprise. So I go to look at the game to play, right? And they're like, here's how to get the game we sent for you to play. To download a demo from Steam that anyone can get. And I'm like, well, that's not really exclusive, is it? Why are you emailing me about this? Anybody can play this. But they want, quote-unquote, influencers to play it. So here we are.
Aw, you're an influencer.
This is the mind simulator. Once you get to your skills here, you'll be able to use them in the real world. Yes, like in the Matrix. Aww. That's really cool. I got double jump.
Brian, but I mean, I think you're finally honing your psychic connection to our plushie cam.
Totes.
Because you're definitely like keep guessing in the he said this a few times now. Guess in the same category.
Yeah. I don't understand.
And we gave no hint. I don't understand either.
Where's the run button? Oh. It's a dash button, not a run button. I was confused.
As was I.
Climb a wall, jump against it, and keep jumping. Oh, so it's Super Meat Boy rules. Good. So anyway. Also, I had the funniest thing, which was a Russian... Oh, whoops. Wait, I had a number of lives I could use in the tutorial level? Damn, Mars, so cold. Sup? No, I'm not. Why would I think you were a girl? Because your name's Sup. Anyway, Monster Kiss, like the Matrix. Okay, so I did all that. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
The run is done using the click the left thumbstick.
Oh.
You can't hold this down and maneuver. It's so awkward and uncomfortable. Developers, if you're listening of this game or literally any game, never make me run by holding down in a click on the left thumbstick.
Oh, no. That's bad.
It's a disaster. It's uncomfortable to do, and it often doesn't work. Literally, I have 9 other buttons on this controller, any of one of which you could have made run, and you could have done any of them. Like, this is just a demo, Last Soul, so please fix this before the game comes out. Because I'm not going to play it if I have to play it like this.
Do you know who Wrench is?
No, I don't. Quiete L'Orange. Shields, use them to recover from health. Wind the gamepad. Shields don't work against missiles. You need to shoot them down and make color light against another fish. Okay. Hey, look, I got a shield. And I can do that whenever I want? Nice. Oh, and I had a guy who runs a Steam Curator channel ask for a bunch of copies of Dinobot and Tiara.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, of course I'll do that. I'm not a monster.
And what does that mean?
I send him copies of it, and he'll put a review on Steam because I sent him copies of it.
Oh, okay. So
it's cute.
You said curator collection.
Yeah, so it's just someone who registers that they review a lot of Steam games. Jetpack! Oh, look at how cute he is! Are you ready to see how cute he is? Watch.
That is actually kind of cute.
Bonk. And now I'm out of jetpack fuel. I also got a company offered to let me pay them to promote HOGuru Presents the House with Too Many Zombies in it. You know, a marketing company that just cold calls anyone who puts out a game on Steam, I guess, because it's not like people know about this game. I don't think anyone is, you know, stalking my Twitter to see my references to HOGuru Presents the House with Too Many Zombies in it.
I feel like that might not be
a good idea.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
advertising is a good idea.
Oh, of course. But it's like, who are these guys? What games have they done this to in the past? Like, they're not giving me any examples of their successful work, so...
Yeah.
Down button tiara does slap. Bullet time protocol. So press slow time for be more precise. L key or RT. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cute. Wrench is a character from Watch Dogs 2. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Well, that's adorable. So what you're saying is he's some sort of Dominic Toretto-style character. Ow! Well, this is not going well. Oh, okay. Ready, let's go to the real action studios to deploy fight weight of Katana Station and find me on Earth. Done. Okay, sup. Let's bop. How do I do it? Why is my gun not working? Oh, I hadn't picked up the gun mod yet. Okay. Well, it doesn't say it on screen. What are you looking for, woman?
Instructions on heating my pot.
Ooh, what are they?
$3.50.
That's very reasonable. Also, and I think this is more important, why do I have a jetpack meter showing how much jetpack energy I have if I don't have a jetpack yet? Seems like a mistake. Okay, my shield didn't work. I don't have the shield ability either. Well, you know, you didn't tell me how this stuff worked. Do I have the? I don't have the slow time ability, the shield. So I don't start with any of the abilities you taught me about. See, that's good to know. Do I have it now? I don't. Yeah, let me try something. Can I get up there? I don't think so. Maybe I have to hit that one from the other side. What? Keep going, woman. Walk away, you little monster. No Horror King, but thanks for reminding me. Keep doing that. What? Oh my god. Oh. This guy's a monster. Okay, there we go. Oh, when I get the digital effect, there's my shield. When I get the digital effect, you little beast. Ah. That was very embarrassing. You have a good night, Mars. See you mañana. See? Mañana. That means tomorrow. I do speak an incredibly slightly tiny amount of Spanish. Really just that word. Well, that seems cheap, to not have a ceiling here, but at the same time not let me jump any higher. Growl. Okay, I'm in real trouble now. Although, but putting up shields in either direction seems to have been a good idea. What's the limit on the number of shields I can make?
Boop, boop, boop,
You okay, woman?
boop. Yeah, I'm doing a dance. Boop,
Oh,
boop,
well, it's a
boop.
great dance.
It is a great dance.
I just said it was a great dance.
I agree. Good night, Marissa. I hope I didn't miss
We hope you sleep well. The colored things you pick up are health.
Boopers. Oh, right. Boop, boop,
Woo.
boop, boop, boop.
Ah. Well, that's generally the correct amount of language you ever need to know. Just enough to know when you're being sworn at. That was embarrassing.
It's apple pie time.
Ah.
Very excited about the apple.
Okay, I put up a shield and it didn't work. And his shots were going above the shield and hitting me. And I can't duck behind the shield. So what's the point of the shield if he can shoot around the shield and hit me? Like, why do I even have it?
I don't know.
Guys, I know your game's in development and you have time to fix this, but it seems like I'm like piling up on stuff to fix here. So please work on that. Oh, hey, LX2 has a release date.
Which one's LX2?
LX is the best action RPG ever made. You know, the one where you, it's the future and there are wizards in Mad Max world, and there's like a place with wizards and a place where it's Mad Max and a place where it's the future.
Okay.
Right? And so all of the different settings for an action RPG are happening at the same time. It was the best game of 2018, and that's not really even an exaggeration. And now the sequel is coming out, and I'm very excited about it.
King had a question for you. You should answer it.
What was it?
It was about the podcast and the workout thing. I
already answered that.
Oh, he did, apparently.
Yep. If I wasn't being listened to, that's not my fault.
I also didn't hear him, so don't feel bad.
Oh.
Matt says hello.
Hey, Matt, what's up? Oh, I know, Matt. You're the cutest bear in this room. Yes. Well, you know Jeremy Gruffle is like literally right behind your head. But Jeremy Gruffle is not a cute bear. Jeremy Gruffle is a complicated bear. Jeremy Gruffle has a lot of stuff going on. So that guy could just shoot as many giant shots.
A complicated bear. No one understands him but his woman.
You have shamed yourself. And your ancestors. Oh, thank God that guy's over.
Talking about Gruffle.
Jeremy Gruffle?
You can dig it.
Okay. Oh, this is getting bad, everybody. Oh, no!
That's right. Have we decided to change the words to the song Shaft to be about Jeremy Gruffle?
Which is a normal thing to do that about. Oh, this game's currently on Kickstarter, too. Cool. So we're trying a different map, because that one was getting frustrating. This one seems to be a boss of some kind? My lasers apparently have very short range. Ow. Oh, wow. And those missiles he fires are very effective at missiling. Some might say that they don't miss. Oh. No? Okay.
I was going to say...
Did you set the timer for your pie?
No, I'm just preheating the oven.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say that, you know, it's misleading.
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 You want to really hit the misleading.
I did the second time.
I know.
How, you know, destructive they would be.
Oof. Ah, well, that was not that. Oh, good. Now he has 4 missiles.
Also, just then I should have said heads up.
I don't understand. Oh, because that's his head. Yeah.
Up.
And I get it.
I'm gonna stop punning.
No, pun all you want. We always encourage you to pun, woman. If puns make you feel better about yourself, absolutely you should pun to your heart's content.
Putting puns into the world is actually a very positive thing.
See, that's what I'm saying. I would never take joy out of your life by keeping you from punning. Well, that's souped. Oh, I can shoot up. Okay, well that's something the game didn't actually tell me. Or if it did, I didn't see it because we were too busy talking about puns, so I'm going to blame you for that one.
Sorry.
That's fine. I might blame you, but you know, it's not that big a deal. Yes! Come on! South of the border. No! Oh, I got you. I think that was clear dust.
Come back.
Just, you know, violence wasn't the first thing she was concerned with. She just wasn't going to let you play, like, Mortal Kombat. Okay, I feel like these guys, and maybe I'm oversensitive here, I feel like this guy's a little too hard to shoot. Let's try that again. Do I have a jetpack? So I just realized I might have a jetpack.
Yeah, it does.
I've had a jetpack this whole level.
I had the same rules about movies. But, you know, if it was super violent, like, so not too much action movies, but yeah, like really violent action movies, like that were just glorifying violence, I wasn't allowed to watch. Swearing, it depended on the context, but usually I was allowed to watch something with swearing. Sex or nudity, as long as it was, you know, tasteful. In other words, not, you know, degrading to women or like rapey feeling or anything like that. Yeah, that was fine.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's how the gun works in the game. You shoot 10 bullets in a second. 10 bullets at a stretch. And if you shoot any less than the full 10 bullets, watch this. Then the next time you press it, you only get to press the remaining out of the 10 bullets you were supposed to be able to fire. So you're constantly having to, if you don't fully empty your clip, you will waste your next opportunity to shoot dudes. That's weird, right?
Yes.
Well, that's cool. But yes, you had very forgiving parents vis-a-vis
well, so
the
did
whole...
you, I think.
Yeah,
and like
Jason.
at a very young age, well, one of them, at a very young age, I was allowed to like just, you know, watch whatever I wanted movie-wise.
Yes! No! Mega Drive. Nice working. See, Mortal Kombat had all of the violence cut out of the Super Nintendo version. And Nintendo lost so much money on that deal. Like, nobody... Not only did nobody buy Mortal Kombat, but it actually became a system seller for the Genesis. Like, people would buy a Genesis just because it had the actual fatalities in it.
Huh.
That's insane. And Nintendo looked at the numbers and were like, well, we're just going to toss our ethical concerns out the window. Mortal Kombat 2 will be 100% as violent as they want to make it. Wow, it really does. Developer, another thing, you really should have the jetpack recharge a lot faster. So I'm going to run out of jetpack fuel. Alright, so I ran out at 228. I ran out of jetpack fuel, okay? And it takes me a full 10 seconds before I have full jet fuel back. That seems too long. Maybe cut that in half, huh? Alright, well, I'm ready to lose again. Also, like, maybe make it so just every time I fire my gun, I get to fire the 10 shots, whether or not I only fired 6 shots the previous time I pulled the trigger. Because this is a really bad system. Like, it's such a bad system, I don't think you actually intended it. Because who would? It's like I was playing Gravitators, right? By the way, Gravitators, Game of the Year, maybe? It's this unbelievably good, boom. Unbelievably good 2D shooting game. Like, just shockingly amazing. And so there's this whole level in the game where you have to fly an alien spaceship. And it's literally impossible. Well, I did do it, so almost impossible to beat the level in this alien spaceship, because whereas every other ship can just continuously fire bullets, this alien spaceship can only fire its weak bullets once every couple of seconds, right? So it's like once every 2 seconds you get to fire one weak bullet, and that is it. And you're like, how am I supposed to beat this level? So I tell the developer about this, and he's like, I don't know what's causing that. It's supposed to fire like a normal ship. And I'm like, well, figure it out. And he's like, well, try it in other things, blah, blah, blah. Turns out I was playing the game on easy, right? And on easy, the enemy ships don't shoot at you that much. And because this was an enemy ship I was flying, he had forgotten to change the coding so that I had the ability to fire more. I only had the ability to fire as much as a regular alien ship did. So, yeah, that caused some great difficulties. But you know what? He got it sorted out, and the game is better for it. Seriously, though, I cannot stress what an amazing game Gravitators is. It is one of the best 2D shooters I've ever played in my life. And I think everyone should give it a shot. It's not even out yet. Well, maybe it is out now. I haven't checked. And again, the guy didn't text me. Text me? Send me a tweet, direct message, to tell me. Oh, screw this! Okay, guy, like, dear developer, this combat is way too awkward for this guy to have so many bullets and so many lives. You're telling me, like, I was ready to quit this game when I only had to fight that boss 3 times. Now it turns out I have to fight him 4 times? Maybe more? Because I'm not beating the game to find out. Work on that one, guys. Whew. Damn. How long am I supposed to put the cake in for? The pie in for?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, everybody.
You gotta cover the top with tin foil.
Alright, well, I'm going to load up Time Loader, and then I'll go do that. So cover the top of it with tin foil and set it for 20 minutes. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go put in a... I mean, I would have her do it, but she is just
Actually, no, it
done.
will crumble, so you don't have to cover it in tin
Are you
foil.
sure?
Yes.
So that's no tin foil.
Right.
Do I leave it in the tin pan it's in, or do I move it to something else?
No, you leave it in the tin pan it's in.
Alright.
I may have fallen asleep for a while.
Hold on. I can't hear a word you're saying, woman.
That sucks.
So I'm making 3 total, but 2, I was editing 2 new House of Ashes videos. Should probably set the timer, that wouldn't hurt. 2 new House of Ashes videos. And the ironic part is, that they're both about, like, secrets that are hidden in the game. But in a sense, they're both about the same secret, just reversed. But if I say any more, I'll give it away before the video's out. Oh, she's way too asleep to poke me. See?
Wait, we're still streaming?
Yes.
Oh.
I haven't stopped talking this whole time.
Well, I thought you were just talking to me.
Woman. Wow.
I
Okay.
honestly thought I had slept through the end of the stream. I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's fine. They're not going to blame you for being tired. They live in the world. They know how easy it is to get tired.
Tired.
All right, let's do this. More Time Loader. Let's go save the day.
We can use the soldering iron to solder the time chip to the radio. But where are we supposed to find all the stuff we need?
Really good question. Don't remember where there was a radio. Or a cell phone. Oh, so how do I make a time chip? Marissa has woken up.
All kinds of electronics in
Oh, okay. Welcome back.
That's what we said.
I'm having pie.
I know. Hey, Jonathan. Isn't it weird that they didn't market it? As in, I mean, you were, my lady here, you remember how frustrated I was when The Inpatient was coming out and they refused to market it as an Until Dawn prequel, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're pretending it's, like, in all of the marketing, they were pretending it wasn't an Until Dawn prequel?
Weird.
Which just baffled the hell out of me, because I'm like, so is your goal here to, that was awesome. Is your goal here to not get people to play your game? Because, spoiler alert, people frigging love Until Dawn. And now you're trying to get them to sight unseen, like without having heard anything about it, buy a brand new game on the PSVR, which is, you know, not a well-known piece of gear at the time that a ton of people have. So here, buy this whole new game. And instead of saying, you remember how much you liked Until Dawn? Well, the next chapter in the Until Dawn story is only available on PSVR. They full-on pretended it had nothing to do with it. They didn't put Until Dawn in the advertising. They didn't mention Until Dawn. When everyone asked, is this Until Dawn? They're like, we're just saying it's its own story. It was like the most baffling marketing decision I've ever seen. Oh, that's cute. What's that thing for, though? Guess I'll go find it, right? It was like one of the most baffling marketing decisions I've ever seen. And then they're like, why didn't all sorts of people buy The Inpatient? They didn't know they had to. Like, at least Rush of... And that's the crazy part. Rush of Blood, they put a great big thing on it that said, Until Dawn Rush of Blood. So I'll throw this over here. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm always baffled by everything corporations do, but that was an especially weird thing. So if I move this, it'll push over that, right? Nope. Excuse me. Do I have to hit the play button? Exactly right, Mars. Although I think they learned their lesson after the failure of The Inpatient. To, like, maybe actually talk about the frigging stuff you guys make that people love. Alright, so I have to hit that red light. Yes! Okay, that was a really cool puzzle solution. She might just be talking about the pie I'm making, but I can't speak for her. Oh, wow. Find a time chip and a radio. I'm working on it, buddy boy. Oh, was I supposed to, like, pull or push that? Oh, cute. I love it when that happens. Nice. Yeah, like, we've got this super popular horror game. And now we've made a prequel revealing what happened before the events of that game that everyone who played that game wants to find out. Let's hide its connection. Oh, badass. I opened up a shortcut. I love this little guy. Yeah, as I suspected, Mars wasn't even eating pie. She was just talking about the pie I made. Well, am making. And by making, I mean cooking. Obviously, I didn't make the pie. I say obvious. I do make a lot of pastries. For someone who doesn't really eat pastries. They're mostly for other people.
Dear Thomas, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm glad Adam is writing to me. It's great that he's interested in science, and I'd be more than happy to help.
So, what is the
Love like
sister?
this is rare nowadays. I'm sure that as long as Adam doesn't get burned out, he'll grow up to be an outstanding scientist. Sincerely, Aaron Lance.
What is this? So this is the sister, or his aunt. What kind of science is she involved in? I do, every Saturday, Adira. The Hidden Object Guru channel is still the internet's only Girls and Pans or Dream Tank Match themed channel. Am I supposed to knock over the... Am I supposed to knock down the guitar or something? Because that's what's keeping me from getting any higher. Well, that was embarrassing. get it. I'm not smart. That took me too long to figure out. Cool, Dusk. Which kind of VR? Oculus? PSVR? You just gotta make sure the stuff on it you want, because, you know. It's important to never have confidence that they're going to do a lot of new VR stuff. So I would always just suggest make sure if you're getting one that there's like specific things on it you want, because there might never be any other VR games ever. Like whenever I look at VR and recommend it to people, I'm like, make sure there's stuff you desperately want already.
On this tape. But he couldn't do it because it was write protected.
So he could have just put a piece of tape on it. I saved his Little League game. What is he whining about? Also, it's clearly not write protected. That's not write protected. The tab is in place, so. It's one of these time travel games. You have no idea what I'm saying, but you like my content. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I think it's fair to say, Jonathan, that that's definitely... I mean, he fills the same role in the story. Like, I completely agree with you on that front. Got a new curator video coming up. Theory video coming up soon. That should be fun. People always love theory videos about the curator. Yes. Whew. Can I get that? Oh, I have to move this first. I see. But seriously, Adira, thank you so much. I do appreciate you coming by, and I'm glad you enjoy the content. Oh. I can't move it up the other way. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Yes. Do I know why I needed this baseball of Adams? From, you know, back when he loved baseball.
Collector's item.
Ooh.
Another sign for my collection.
So look at that. Mysterious. Also, get another videotape. They weren't that expensive. Is it great, Mars? I'm so excited to play it on PS5. It's going to look way better than on my PC, so. Oh, you okay, woman? She's kind of okay, everybody. I gotta get up for a second and be right back. The coughing was a hint, in case that wasn't clear.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. You just keep napping.
Oh, is it smoke?
Yeah, smoke. Somebody's smoking.
Ouch.
That's why you're coughing. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
That's
that's
terrible
bad.
railways. But at least, I hope the guy's fine. I say at least he's fine, but I don't know that he's fine. I hope he's fine. Isn't Star Wars Squadrons fantastic?
Oh, sorry, everyone.
It's okay. They're just worried about you. Alright. I accidentally quit to a menu. I got distracted by, you know, doing stuff. So we have to redo everything I just did.
I am so sorry.
That's fine.
In my defense, I was asleep, and then I started coughing, and that's what woke me up. So I wasn't really conscious when I woke you up.
Rush of Blood is good. Bravo Team's okay. Like, I'll sign off on Bravo Team. So if you hadn't done the Vine, you couldn't get the baseball, and you'd miss one of the signs. Okay. Okay. Boom.
Oh, we're glad you like the videos. What name is that? Adira?
Adira Flores. Gracias for the kind words. We will continue posting stuff about Girls in Panzer every Saturday. Do I know how to say Saturday in Spanish? I don't. It is Mars. Like the way it uses all of the
Nothing.
way it uses all of the assets from the extra assets from Until Dawn to create a completely new experience should be seen as like a masterclass for game developers. It's an amazing piece of work. All right, just 3 more left. That's amazing. Wouldn't that be nice, Cass? But I mean, the actor didn't even come back for Rush of Blood, so I don't know how likely we're gonna get that. It would be great. I just don't have the highest hopes for it, you know? We got this. That being said, I mean, I don't know how his experience working on the game was. Maybe he'd come back and just work with them again and play another character. Well, that was embarrassing. Martha, obviously. Working. I can answer for her as well. He asked, what was your favorite Doctor Who companion who was only in 1 season?
And what should we say?
Obviously Martha. Because if the caveat is was only in 1 season, Martha.
Well, who
Obviously.
else was only in 1 season?
Donna.
Oh, yeah.
Eh?
Martha,
Boom.
100%.
I mean, I guess Donna's dad was only in 1 season.
I did like Donna's dad.
Yeah, he's good, but he's not Martha. But he was really good. Oh, that was so great! I used an umbrella. God, this game's clever. Peter Stormare is great. Fun fact, the role of Eddie Dane was written for him in, you know, my favorite movie, Miller's Crossing, was written for him. Oh, here we go.
We've carefully examined all the documents, and our analysis
What?
determines that the fire was started by rats that chewed. Given the circumstances, the insurance company is under no obligation to compensate you for.
Are you insane?
You may inherit the house,
What?
but you will be
The
obligated
game? Because you killed
There's
the cat.
no. Yes, the cat died, so it didn't kill the rats. But the real issue is, on what planet is an insurance company not liable if rats eat through your wiring and cause a fire?
If I hadn't changed the past, if I hadn't gotten rid of the cat, none of this would have happened. I'm going to fix... Hey, this radio is in great shape. It'll be perfect for setting temporal coordinates.
I have no intention of killing a rat.
Oh, only 1 episode. Do you really call someone who's only in 1 episode a companion?
No, you don't. He's just talking about guest stars.
Huh. And I think there's one really obvious one, but I can't remember who it is.
Who's that?
I don't know. Like, there was one that was only in 1 episode that was like, we would watch this every week. Why can't we watch this every week? I really enjoyed, what's the one with the dinosaurs on the ship?
Oh, the hunter and the...
Lestrade? Yeah.
Yeah. When Lestrade from Sherlock played the hunter and the dinosaurs on a spaceship. He was very entertaining. That is awesome, Railways.
And considering he's a big game hunter,
Yeah, there
I
would have been
want
room
to-
for him elsewhere.
yeah,
in
like,
the
well,
series.
I wanted to know how they became, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would have been a fun... how did
How the
they...
Doctor's friendship with him
Yeah,
occurred, so that does not seem like something the Doctor would be
a fan of.
a fan of, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would have been amazing. Okay. Careful. I know everyone's going to be like, the time Kylie Minogue was on. I'm like, she didn't do much.
Well, she was good. But...
She was fine, but it was Spaceship Titanic. It's not a great episode. Yes.
I mean, they were companions, but I really did want that spin-off from Blink.
Oh, yeah, obviously. But then we got that.
Adam's Science Lab.
The characters from Blink were a beta version of Amy and Rory.
Yes.
It would have been nice if it had just been the two of them instead of Amy and Rory, but in every way, they were a beta version of Amy and Rory, and they were asked to come back, and she said no, and so he created Amy and Rory to replace them. He was like, I want to make you two, like, central to the thing. And she's like, yeah, except I'm famous now, so no. Which kind of screwed up Larry Nightingale's career.
Yeah, yeah.
A little, you know? But, you know, she's an actual movie star, so I get it. She doesn't want to be on Doctor Who. So you move that, and then you drag this one out from under it. So that one will fall, and you can get through.
Did you hear who said that they would be totally willing to play Doctor Who?
I saw it once, Dusk. Who's that?
Lucy Lawless.
That'd be fine.
I know.
I love Lucy
Be
Lawless.
honest, you're like, I would watch the heck out of that.
Maybe we can turn it on.
As long as someone decent was writing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what computers used to look like.
This looks like an antivirus folder. It might come in handy. Great. The password from the magazine worked.
Oh, he memorized the password.
Copy in 8%, 9%, 100%. Done. We've got
The TARDIS was in the original Fallout? Cool.
Yeah, there was weird stuff in the desert. Wait, that says sign 12895 something something. That's interesting. Alright, you gotta go get your pie.
Okay, I'm going in a second. It always takes longer than
Oh.
this guy does.
It's just, I don't want it to burn because you're comfortable. I will go and get it if you're not going to stand up, but I do
have
need to
go
know.
Check it.
She ha- Alright.
I'm going. Because then you have to use the thermometer.
I mean, we play it every Saturday, Adira, at noon Eastern time.
Made this sign himself.
So if you want to play with me on PS4, we can totally do that. Aww. Any secret signs here? No. Why do I need an antivirus?
I found a quote from a certain scientist today.
Ooh.
He said, an athletic achievement is one man's victory, but a scientific achievement is a victory for all mankind.
Aww.
That's right. I want to become a scientist. I just know I can use science to change the world.
No judgment. But instead of going to check on her pie, she went to her computer.
To look up what temperature.
I was just teasing. Do you know where the thermometer is?
In the drawer?
Yes, but it's in with the knives at the top. Boom! Time chip!
It's a good thing the schematics for the time chip are stored in my memory. We'll have to cut a few corners. I hope this works.
Damn, Horror King.
Time machine is ready. We just need to set the coordinates. Hopefully this will work. Well, here we go.
God, this guy's such a cutie. Indeed, unabridged. We beat Act 2, everyone. And no, we're all happy to see him. We're probably going to beat this week, everybody.
It worked. Oh, not the wheels again.
Oh.
Gotta be kidding me.
I can't jump until I have my wheels back.
Why did we end up on the roof? The time chip must have malfunctioned.
God, this game's clever. Boom. They call me Dr. Wheelie. That's true working.
We're back in the past. Our
You okay?
actions
Yeah.
led to
Just
Adam's
happy
death.
there's pie.
To set things right, we need to undo the main changes we made in this timeline. This timeline appeared when we chased the cat away. That's the key event that changed the future. So in order to save Adam, we need to get the cat back to the treehouse. The double from the past is here too. We need to make sure we avoid the double Holocaust. That would lead to a temporal paradox. It could even cause the entire universe to collapse.
What I missed?
So that was a glitch.
What just happened?
It didn't show the footage at all, so we'll reload this tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, we were stopping now anyway, but
Oh.
yeah, that's a glitch. Yeah, it literally crashed the program.
Oof.
Literally, I don't have to go back and undo everything I did. I literally just have to go back, excuse me, and make sure the cat doesn't get hurt. So I just have to, like, lure it to its house with some delicious, I don't know. What do cats like? Tuna?
Yes.
They really do like tuna, don't they? I did know that, Cass. That Wilfred had been in the Doctor Who versus the Daleks movie. And that's why it was so cool that he was in it. Remember when they made
Yep.
the 2 Doctor Who movies?
Yep.
Indeed unabridged. Anyway, so all y'all, we're going to wrap this up now. So here's the plan. Tomorrow's 9 o'clock stream, we're going to get deeper into Time Loader, obviously, and play some other games, because we do that every night. And, of course, tonight, having the chillest possible work stream around midnight if you want to drop by on Twitch. I'll be doing some editing and play testing my game a little, or just playing something else, because we all deserve time to relax. Don't we, woman?
I'm relaxed.
She's relaxed right now.
I'm gonna have pie in a moment.
She's gonna have pie. Of course he does. Cookie Monster is the host of the plushie cam. Everybody always knows he's there. So, we will see you all tomorrow's. But until then, I'm going to say that's right.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.